What's happening? It's Angel Panda Earth, and I'm back in Minecraft to talk about the Nether update again. The Nether update, if you don't know, is coming out on June 23rd on both Bedrock and Java editions, which is less than a couple days from the recording of this video. It is a massive update bringing more content into the Nether, and yeah, it brings life into an otherwise barren dimension. And well, that's the name of the update. Now, this is an update going on both Java and Bedrock editions on the same day, which is pretty cool. But I'm here to talk about why the update may be the best for Bedrock edition so far. And I'll try to explain why. Because not only does it bring nether features into the game, it also brings parity features. If you don't know what parity features are, they are, well, in this case, they are features that are formerly Java Edition exclusive. So that means they only used to be just on Java, but now, because of 1.16, they're coming to Bedrock. Examples of these parity features include 3D item drops, and bee nests can spawn from a sapling grown tree if the said sapling was placed next to a flower. Another parity feature, cave sounds, smooth quartz texture, because that hasn't been fixed for a while. And even brings the underwater music as well as the nether music. Now, this parody thing is an effort to make both Bedrock and Java editions much more similar to each other. I mean, they are very similar right now, but they just need to be more similar to each other. Ever watched the YouTube tutorial, but you realize it only works for Java, but it's not in Bedrock? Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But the developers are trying their best to make that disappointment less common by introducing more Java features into Bedrock. 1.16 also fixes problems and bugs. Now, every update does this, but 1.16 actually gets rid of the mini bugs. Well, it doesn't get rid of all the bugs, but it gets rid of many bugs that were actually problematic to the game, such as lighting visuals, mob spawn and despawn, which has been a broken system for like ever, account issues, randomized fall damage, etc. They are pretty much fixed. Mostly fixed at the very least. Another thing, no more empty-ish major 1.x updates. If you've been playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition for a while, you know this. We've been skipping through 1.x numbers very quickly throughout 2018 and 2019. We skipped 1.3, 1. Update Aquatic was split in two updates, 1.4 and 1.5. 1.6 and 1.7, despite being 1.x numbers, they introduced very few features such as barriers, phantoms, /scoreboard. My gosh, I can't even say things correctly. Village and Pillage update, which was a very massive village update, hence the name. It was split in 4 updates. It was 1.8, which introduced pandas, bamboo, new cats, scaffolding. 1.9, which introduced more building variations, more granite walls, diorite walls, andesite walls, stuff like that. Prismarine walls. 1.10 introduced, well, I'm not sure. It introduced the shield, that's all I know. And then 1.11 was the big boy, the one that introduced pretty much almost all of the uh, nether what village and pillage features. I think the new villages were in 1.10 as well. 1.11, okay, yeah, we went through that. 1.12 and 1.13, not much happened. Foxes were introduced in 1.13. 1.12 was more of an add-on update. 1.14, which is the version we are playing on until the 23rd of June, which is 1.16 Nether release if you forgot. The 1.14 was the update that introduced the Buzzy Bees. 1.15 was gonna be a parody update, but then that got skipped and merged with 1.16. So, yeah, all those 1.x numbers, very small features, and we went through them in about like 2 years instead of like how many years it was supposed to take. Like at least 8 years. But we went through those numbers in like 1.5 years. And it was quite confusing too. Because it's 1.x, it's a 1.x feature update. So it's supposed to be major, right? Not really. But at the end, it was kind of worth it because from this update on, Java Edition and Bedrock Edition numbers will be the same. So notice how Java Edition has the Nether update at 1.16 and Bedrock Edition has the Nether update at 1.16. So 1.16 is always going to be 1.16. Not 1.16 slash 1.8 or something like that. No, it's just 1.16. 1.17, just going to be 1.17. 1.18, 1.18. 1.19, 1.19. And so on. Now, this isn't the ultimate update for Bedrock Edition. It may be the best for the edition so far, but it's not the perfect update. Do you get that? No? Well, I'm moving on. Basically, the update doesn't fix all bugs in the edition or brings all Java parity features. Bugs are still in the game. I mean, it can't be a game without bugs. Even the ones that are supposedly not supposed to be updated. There's still bugs on those type of games as well. You know, the physical games, like disc games. Bugs are still in the game. So, like the panda animations, which have been in the game since, well, the last few betas of 1.8. Such as such as the animation when the panda sneezes, or when worried pandas are worried during the thunderstorm, they're supposed to shake around with their eyes covered to show their fear. I mean, they're more rocking than shaking, but at least they still covering their face, maybe. And parody features like map markers or banners on shields or new sounds, etc. 1.16 doesn't have them, which is pretty unfortunate. However, 1.16 also isn't the last update for Minecraft, and the developers should still have time to add those features and fix those bugs. But in conclusion, 1.16 may be the best update so far on Bedrock Edition, as it introduces formerly Java exclusive features and fixes major bugs. I mean, it's not the perfect, but it's one of the best. So, it's an amazing update overall. What do you think? Do you think the Nether update is the best update for Minecraft Bedrock so far? But with that, we're going to end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you'll see my screen next time. Or you see another video with Sadie or Lily, or whatever the heck's going on with those pets. You guys have never seen Lily. Lily is a cat. If you've been watching my few videos, I do briefly mention Lily the cat, but I never even showed you the cat. But you guys know Sadie. If you've been watching my videos, you guys know Sadie. She's been around for a while. I don't know when I first introduced her to my channel, but it has to be at least earlier than 2018. But now we have a cat. A cat, because why not? Cats are cute. Just don't let their claws get on you. I mean, yeah, you know those will hurt. Even the guys with tough skin and stuff like that. Flossie Carter has a cat. He does tech reviews, and sometimes he puts little cat troubles at the end of his videos. And his cat named actually Zerks, but he calls her White Shoes. She keeps bothering his hand, scratching it, poking it with her claws. I think in one of his latest videos, he actually said the F word because it was that painful. So yeah, don't let cat claws touch you. That's a tip for those who have cats. That's off topic. But the video ends here. 1.16, one of the best updates for Bedrock Edition, and it's only a couple days away. Can you believe that? Anyway, hopefully you see my screen next time. Also, take a look at this target. Let's take a look at this target before we end the video, because why not? Oh, wait, see? Now, I don't know if they fixed this bug, but slabs are just generally darker than normal blocks. Oh, it's empty. Have they gone through a liquidation of some sort?